Hello, good morning. How are you doing? I got this mail, very interesting mail. I thought I'll make a video on this mail because these mails keep coming to me regularly. Students keep asking me the same question again and again. So I thought, not that they should not ask me question again and again. Point is, maybe by mails I am not able to answer them properly. So I thought I'll make a video so that whenever there is such mail I can refer this video. At the same time, this is a confusion you see throughout your life, so I thought this will help you a lot. So the first question which I got is from Tejasvi. Tejasvi says, thank you sir for helping us solve hardships in dentistry. As we opt dentistry while our interest was more on MBBS, how to love dentistry without making up my mind to study for NEET MDS, how to make dentistry my passion so that I'll not have to find motivation to study every day, how to encourage myself to study without need of anyone's help to study, because we always wait for someone to push us towards our goal, how to make dentistry more important than all other distractions. I wanted to ask this question since many days, sir. Um, Really, I think this question comes to your head regularly, more often. Not only you, even to us sometimes. It comes like this: why dentistry, man? Why dentistry? I was preparing for MBBS. Now I wanted to do civils because I heard the students of third year, fourth year saying, I will do civils, okay, and they are miserable in dentistry. So how do you develop that love towards dentistry? Oh dear. I am just putting Tejasvi mail as an example, but this is in general everyone's problem. All students face this. Okay. So first is get into your senses now. MBBS you cannot go back and do. That is over. If it is over and you are still dwelling on it, you are a fool. So you should not dwell in MBBS. It's over now. Or if you are so confident, or if you are so intelligent, or if you are so great, or if you think you after doing MBBS only you will become great, then you should go back and do MBBS. Simple, straightforward, simple, right? So if you cannot go back and do MBBS because there is NEET examination which is tough, because there is financial problems which if you go back you have to lose in dentistry, and there is also a lot of family pressures, peer pressures and all, so you cannot go back and do MBBS now. If that is for sure, then it is really senseless to stay on MBBS or stay in the past, right? So that's the first thing I want you to establish, that it is over. MBBS segment 2 is over. Now you are into dentistry, right? So once you are into dentistry, so the question now that arises is, how do I love dentistry, right? So this is also a funny part. How do you love dentistry? Do you have any other option than dentistry? Suppose you are a good dancer, okay? Suppose you are a very good dancer or very good singer, okay? So if you thinking about the prospects of singing, or suppose you are a cricketer, if you are thinking about how will my future be as a cricketer, you will not enjoy the game here today. So suppose you are planning to become a cricketer and you are a wicket keeper, and if you keep thinking about Dhoni, see, already Dhoni is doing so good, Dhoni is very influential, or Dhoni is very cunning, or Dhoni is very good. Because he is very good, there is no space in Indian cricket team to become a wicket keeper, so I don't want to love my cricket today. If you are in that mode of mindset, then you will never be able to enjoy dentistry. So stop thinking about the future prospects, right? Prospects will automatically open up, future will automatically open up to you if you do fantastically well in your dentistry now. Suppose you want to really achieve so much in dentistry, suppose you really want to achieve anything in dentistry, You have to start loving it now, and you don't have an option. Suppose you have an option. Suppose you think after BDS, after 5 years of BDS, I will be some IAS officer, IPS officer, I'll go into civils or go into computers, or I'll go into, I go abroad. Something else is there for you, so that you don't want to love dentistry. That is like a sin, because you have joined dentistry. You are living 5 years of your life. Imagine this, 5 years of your life you are simply doing it just because you have something else in your mind, not in your hand, in your mind. So you are dwelling in the future, you are thinking about future, and those who think about future, they will always stay miserable. They will always stay anxious, they will always be fearful, because future is, you never know what is future. You never know what is going to come tomorrow. You never know. They may stop dentistry. They say dentistry is a quack work. You never know. You never know. Dentistry, they say, more than MBBS. So you never know. Dentistry may get insurance tomorrow, and once they take up insurance in dentistry in India, dentists are the richest. You don't know that. Dentists will become richest. That's a simple math. Simple math. So how do you develop your love towards dentistry without someone motivating you? Think that this is the only option you have. Suppose you were very good in your intermediate, you would have got into MBBS. Now the same mistake you are repeating. Suppose you are very good in your BDS 5 years, you will be achieving whatever you want, NEET MDS or government college or government job. Everything can be achieved if you do well in this 5 years. But the problem is, you will be thinking about future, you will be worried about past, you are afraid about prospects in life, and you will stay miserable because you are failing here, you will fail in the future. So your future depends on how you do in your present, as simple as that. So these 5 years, I want you to really focus. Suppose you are a third year, fourth year student, the core subjects of dentistry are in third year and fourth year. I want you to really focus and do it from inside of your heart. You want to top, or you want to become best, or you want to learn a new skill, or you want to improve. Having said that, in the similar tone, I'll tell you, if you are thinking about future prospects, think like this: how can I become a prospect, rather than what prospects will take me in. So suppose you are bad at English, learn communication skills, learn good English. Suppose you are bad at speaking to patients, learn that. Suppose you are bad at doing cavity cutting, learn that. Suppose you are you want to increase your degrees, or you want to do a quantitative study, then do MSc psychology online, then take unacademy classes, then take tuitions for first and second year students, BDS students. So improve yourself. You don't have a choice than to every day improve yourself, every day push yourself. Only then you will be able to achieve something in life. So what I suggest is, today, decide today. You are not going to worry about after your internship now. You are going to worry about what will I do now, what best I can do now, what are the prospects I have now, and what after BDS, what are the fields I love, and how can I proceed towards it. Not worry about it. How can I proceed towards it? Suppose you like research, how can you proceed towards research? Suppose you like prosthodontics, how can you proceed towards prosthodontics? Suppose you like only one part of dentistry, proceed towards it. That's it. Stop worrying about what you don't like. Start working on what you have in your hand, and start liking what you want to do. That's it. That is it. That is the only option you have. So stop living in the past and worrying about future. Start doing it now. Otherwise, I'm telling you, I'm repeating this again and again, you are a failure student. Suppose if MBBS is great, you are a second grade student now. Suppose you worry about future, you will be a second grade student in dentistry. Suppose you change your track to become IAS, IPS, civils, you will become second grade student there. You will become second grade student in your life. You will become second grade in everything. If you are worrying about the future and thinking about the future and worrying about the past, you will always stay like this. So thank you for that mail. This is an example. This most of the students ask me that they are worried, they are not loving dentistry. They don't have a choice. You have to love dentistry because 5 years of your life you are investing in it. So you have to generate that, yes, I'm going to do best in this. Only then you will become number one in anything. If you are worried about the next ball, if you are worried about the ball that just passed your bat, you will fail. You will really fail. I want you to become focused onto the ball that is coming to you, that is your 5 years of dentistry. Start working on it, start hitting that ball, then you will be achieving anything in life. Hope this helps you, and in case you really have any problem, please put it in the mail. I am here to answer your questions. drharishteneti@gmail.com, drharsh harish teneti@gmail.com. Please mail me in case you have any queries. I may not help you with some jobs, I may not give you money, but I am here to definitely show you a perspective. Thank you so much.